Whilst I was visiting family in Jersey, I was walking along the beach, feeling very grateful and making the most of everything this beautiful island has to offer. And I bumped into a chap who used to live across the road from me when I grew up. I don't know him that well, but we always stop and say hello. And I said to him, "You're looking well." And he said, "If only you knew." Now, I probably haven't seen this chap for over 5 years, since before we went to live in Spain. And he said, last year, I was cycling down a very steep hill into one of the beautiful bays in Jersey, and I had a heart attack while I was on my bike. Needless to say, multiple broken bones, but more importantly, an emergency flight to the UK for a quadruple bypass. Oh my God. Now this chap is in his 50s, he's younger than me. And he said I had a 3% chance of survival. So here I am today, so very grateful to still be alive. And he said to me, "I've been following you and seeing what you and Andrew are doing, having this wonderful life in Spain. And, you know, it really got me thinking after having this experience, I will not have a second chance. I really will not. So it's time for me to put my plan in place to live my best life in my second chapter." So we had a good old chat about it, and I said, don't let life get in the way. Don't let it stop you. You've had your warning. You possibly won't get another one. Make the most of every single day. And it really got me thinking, how many of us put these things off? We wait for that warning sign. Some of us don't even get a warning sign. I mean, when you get into your second chapter, how many people that you know or in your circle of friends are in ill health or perhaps, unfortunately, have passed away? For me, more people than I care to think about, to be honest. And it can be quite scary, can't it? But it's up to us what we do, isn't it? It's up to us what we make of our lives. And I know it can be a challenge to make change, and you don't have to be as crazy as we were going to live in another country, even though it was pretty cool. But it could just be a little tweak in your life to make you happier. Something that you could do, something that you're not seeing right now that could just make a difference and make you live a life you don't need a holiday from, make you start loving life again. Possibly you've done the kids, you've done the career, and now it's your time. It's time to think about what you want from your second chapter. So if you need help with that, get in touch and follow us on YouTube to see our crazy adventures in Spain. But please, please, please do not wait until you get that wake-up call, because sometimes that could just be too late.